Opening scene. Shot of the 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396 parked in a scenic location, engine revving, slow panning shots of the car. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic muscle cars of the late 60s, the 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396. This compact beast packed serious power and still turns heads more than 50 years later. We'll go over the exterior design, interior features, performance, and of course, the price of owning one today. If you're a fan of classic American muscle, stick around because this one is special. Starting with the exterior, the 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396 carries that unmistakable late 60s muscle car attitude. It's aggressive yet understated, without the over-the-top styling of some of its competitors. The front end features a clean, horizontal grille design with the bold SS badging sitting right in the middle. The quad headlights give it a menacing look, and the chrome bumpers add just the right amount of contrast to the body. Moving along the sides, you'll notice the smooth body lines that give it a sleek yet muscular stance. Unlike some of the bulkier muscle cars of the era, the Nova SS 396 keeps things compact, making it a little more nimble on the streets. Around back, the simple taillight design and SS badging reinforce that this isn't just any Nova, it's packing some serious heat under the hood. Factory wheels were typically rally style, but many owners today opt for wider aftermarket setups to give it an even meaner stance. Stepping inside, the 1969 Nova SS 396 is all about function over flash. The interior isn't as luxurious as some of its competitors, but that's part of its charm. Chevy focused on keeping it straightforward and driver-centric. The dashboard is clean, featuring round gauge clusters that provide essential readouts like speed, fuel, and RPM. A center console was optional, and if you got one with a 4-speed manual transmission, you'd find the iconic Hurst shifter taking center stage. The steering wheel is classic GM, with the SS emblem reminding you that you're behind the wheel of something special. The seating is comfortable but simple. Vinyl or cloth bench and bucket seats were available, depending on the trim and options selected. There's no unnecessary luxury here, just a pure, no-nonsense driving environment that lets you focus on the road ahead. But let's talk about what makes this car a true legend, the performance. Under the hood, the 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396 came with the big block 396 cubic inch V8, which was available in multiple power outputs. The base version made around 350 horsepower, while the more aggressive L78 variant cranked out a monstrous 375 horsepower. If you got the L89 package, it came with aluminum cylinder heads, making it even lighter and more potent. This car wasn't just about straight-line speed, though. It had a solid chassis and suspension setup that made it a capable handler for the era. The 4-speed manual transmission was the enthusiast's choice, but a 3-speed automatic was also available for those who wanted a more relaxed driving experience. With all that power, the Nova SS 396 could do 0 to 60 in the low 6-second range and run the quarter mile in the mid-13s, which was seriously quick back in 1969. Add in the fact that it was smaller and lighter than some of its muscle car rivals, and you had a car that could hold its own against Chevelles, Mustangs, and even some Mopars. Now, let's talk about what it takes to own one today. The 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396 has become a hot commodity among collectors and muscle car enthusiasts. Prices vary depending on condition, originality, and whether or not it's a true SS model. A well-maintained, numbers-matching example with the L78 engine can easily fetch upwards of $80,000 or more at auction. Base models with some modifications or non-original engines tend to go for around $40,000 to $60,000, while project cars can still be found in the $20,000 range if you're willing to put in some work. As with any classic muscle car, originality and documentation play a big role in value. So if you're in the market for one, be sure to do your homework. So, is the 1969 Chevy Nova SS 396 worth it? If you're looking for a raw, no-frills muscle car that delivers big power in a small package, the answer is absolutely. It's a car that offers timeless styling, legendary performance, and a driving experience that takes you right back to the golden era of American muscle. Whether you're restoring one, hunting for a survivor, or just dreaming about owning one, there's no denying that the Nova SS 396 is one of the all-time greats. That's it for today's review. Let me know in the comments what you think of the 69 Nova SS 396. Would you take this over a Chevelle or Camaro? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a classic car review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.